Some more subnets in the Bittensor TAO ecosystem have been compromised. So we're going to be taking a look at Bittensor and the TAO crypto, guys, just holding above $200 at the time of recording. The overall crypto market is having a little bit of a pump, which we will take a look at and try to figure out the reason for that. And today we're going to be talking about if Bittensor TAO could really and truly hit $3,000 in this year, 2026. $3,000 TAO. Is it possible? Well, let's talk about it. If you guys are new, my name is Ro. I talk about crypto all the time. You're in the right place. Stay until the end. If you like what you see, consider subscribing. With that being said, let's get straight into it now. Bittensor TAO in the week is down 6.02%. However, in the last couple hours, in the last 24-ish hours, came back from 196 up to $202. And I think that's primarily because the entire crypto market just got pulled up. Bitcoin just under 65K, Ethereum flirting with 1900, up 3.5% in the week, up 6% in the last 24 hours. Bitcoin as well, up almost 4.3% in the last 24 hours. And the reason for that is this over here. Breaking June CPI inflation falls to 3.5%, below expectations of 3.8%. The core CPI inflation falls to 2.6%, below expectations of 2.8%. Month over month, inflation fell 0.4%, the biggest monthly drop since May 2024. US stock market futures are surging on the news. You can see here people are saying, didn't see this one coming. Interesting moves happening. Watch for the liquidity build. And then who grabs the piggy bank? Now, again, I wasn't expecting this, but the lower, if inflation gets lower, guys, that obviously is very bullish for crypto, for the crypto market. Now, I kind of want to talk about Bittensor because it hasn't been performing the best, and that isn't, native to Bittensor TAO or the ecosystem itself. It's a really good place though. It's probably the future of AI in the crypto space. And it's probably the best AI option that you could bet on for crypto, right? Now, with that being said, guys, in the last year, it is down 50%. However, from the lows that it set in February around $140, it is still up. And that's where majority of our buys came in. And again, that was what we were buying inside of the inner circle, my private Discord community. If you guys want to be a part of that, click the link down below. Join the inner circle. Listen, guys, you are literally getting in for a discount. If you use the code 25 off, not only are you getting 20% off right now, you're also getting another 25% off it on top. So click the link down below if you want to get my buy and sell alerts. And if you want weekly live streams that I hold inside of there every single Wednesday. So tomorrow we're holding a live stream. Join up, guys. Now, can Bittensor TAO really and truly get to $3,000? Well, I kind of want to read this article over here, okay? In a recent analysis, pushes against the wave of 3K TAO, price missions floating around the ecosystem, not by dismissing them, but by running the actual data. Scenario 1. Bittensor specific breakout, a new decentralized AI milestone, a major celebrity endorsement, a subnet hitting genuine product market fit and becoming a household name. In this case, TAO decouples from from Bitcoin and enters price discovery. Nobody knows where this lands, but 3K could seem possible. Scenario 2 is no breakout and TAO tracks Bitcoin. That is the more likely scenario before the end of 2026. Now, again, that is a scenario that I'm leaning towards as well, because I don't think a decoupling from Bitcoin is going to happen for any crypto anytime soon, especially in a bear market. So let's take a look, okay? The 5 price scenarios. Now, if Bitcoin year end is around 49K, TAO year end could be around 147. If Bitcoin's year end could be 40K, TAO could even get sub $100. And if we get 31,000, we could probably hit $75 for Bittensor TAO. And then, guys, if we take a look at the optimistic, right? If Bitcoin follows the 2021 path, a 64K Bitcoin by the end of the year could mean that TAO relatively just stays where it's at, around that $200 range. The realistic range is $75 for 220 for TAO by the end of 2026. Again, I do kind of agree with this thesis. I don't think that TAO by itself is going to rally even past $1,000. Okay, that's just not realistic, but that doesn't mean that TAO is, a bad play, because in the bull market, it's probably going to break past 3K. Let's be honest. Now, let's focus on this really quick. Subnet 15 and 102 on TAO had their owner wallets compromised today, which is really terrifying to see. You can see they did drop some statements over here. Oro agents, about 285,000 has been compromised, and for Cornito AI, about 2,500 has been compromised, plus some TAO. Now, these are the statements. You can see it's actually pretty crazy. First of all, we apologize for the recent incidents of our subnet. I want to address the recent panic directly. Our subnet experienced a security breach. This external attack is to cause a recent unauthorized transactions of their alpha tokens. Please be assured that this was not an action taken by our team, and we are doing everything in our power to resolve it. Horrible news, guys. You hate to see stuff like this. And then you can see, folks, unfortunately, we don't have the answer that we wish we could give at this point. The owner key has been compromised, and we are working on mitigation first to ensure that the subnet is protected going forward and that this cannot happen again. Listen, guys, Bittensor TAO has been facing a lot of breaches in the last couple months. Not TAO itself, but just some of the subnets. So hopefully Constant Reborn could step in and get all of these things resolved. We need him again, guys, because he resolved the first issue, and honestly, it's actually pretty sad to see. But again, we're getting these things detailed. We're getting these things ironed out because it's not a perfect blockchain yet. It's not a perfect crypto project yet, but at least hopefully they're going to make advances to stop things like this from happening in the future. Now, on that note, guys, here's some headlines that some of the subnets are heading for. That they are doing some of the good things that are coming out of it. You can see here, Chute achieved fully non-blocking decentralized trading on a recent model, with Parallax staying within a 0.6 equity gap versus centralized trading. Red Team SN61 announces largest funding round to date, along with a new partnership with unsupervised capital. And then you have Monaco SN44 joined the NVIDIA Inception program, which is huge. Vida AI or Vida.io launches Sentinel surveillance product and integrates compression models into Monaco, enabling customers to cut bandwidth costs in real edge and CCTV workflows. Guys, all these subnets here are doing real work. They're doing some type of real world, they're solving some type of real world use case, which is something that you absolutely love to see. Now, with that being said, one thing I do want to note, guys, is TAO right now is at a very interesting spot because it's holding that $200 psychological level. So if you guys are, looking for a good entry, sure, right? From a risk to reward standpoint, it is a solid one. But if Bitcoin goes up more, just remember TAO is going to follow along with it, because the little pump that we have for crypto, you can see TAO reacted well to that. But if Bitcoin does hit new lows, which I think will happen in Q4, I'm certain that Bittensor TAO will drop under $200 once again. Now, obviously, this is not financial advice, and I'm not a financial advisor, but if you guys are interested in seeing some of my buy and sell calls, which we did actually just call a play, I had to pause the recording, drop a play for the Discord, and now I'm back recording. If you guys want to know exactly what crypto projects I buy and sell, make sure you guys join the inner circle, my private Discord community. Past profits obviously do not guarantee future results, guys, so don't join thinking you're going to hit a 20x or a 20k return in just a month. Some people have done that. Yes, they've done it, and people continue to do so. But if you guys enjoyed this video, just remember, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm only here to entertain and educate. If that's work, then hey, amazing. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. God bless you. Jesus loves you. Take care, y'all, and peace out.